Jamie was saying, you know, it's amazing. The Ahh Bra has gone from, obviously started with me, then to your mom, then to your daughters.
Yes.
I mean, when I say multi-generational, I mean from like a replacement to a sports bra, to the bra that you can sleep in, to a prosthetic bra, a nursing bra. This has truly changed the world. And there has been thousands and thousands of those trying to recreate it.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
This is the original. This is where it all started. And let us go through exactly what you're getting here today. This is exciting, Jamie, because you're getting a 4-pack.
Oh, good.
Okay, so that breaks down to basically less than $12 a bra.
That's
so
amazing.
let's go through your color choices, and same thing. You just order by Shop Your Top. What you normally would wear here, extra small through extra large, 1X through 3X, does not matter what your cup size is, Shop Your Top. So in this one, you have your sienna, you have a beautiful mauve, you have plum, and then you have the eggplant. These are the colors, the monochromatic color of the year right here.
It really is.
And then next to that, we have your sienna. We have a beautiful, you have your, I'm sorry, the magenta. You have your magenta sunset, your white, and your celeste. Okay, next to that, we have your black, we have red, we have the gray, and then, what did I miss? The white.
And the white, yes, the optic white, yes.
They're all fabulous.
They're all great.
It's hard to make a decision. Seafoam, black, violet blue, and then your white. Here, let's go into your neutrals. We have your black, we have white, light beige, and then beige. So that's that one.
Yes.
And then in front of Jamie, we have our black, your suntan, your warm beige, and then a beautiful like ballet pink,
the ballet pink, yes.
Okay, where do we begin 22 plus years ago?
22 plus years. I think the best thing is I take you on a bra tour because it truly is something that Rhonda started because she found seamless technology before it ever was in athleisure wear and everything. And look at Erin. Look at that support and lift. So as we talk about this is a single layer bra, but you're still going to get that support. You're going to get that lift. And look at Kenya. And Kenya is wearing the extra 1X. Are you wearing 1X or extra? 1X. Look, she's still getting that lift, that support. This is the bra that when you come home, you're gonna put this on. So, you know, you're usually coming home, you think, why would I wear a bra when I come home? But you wanna wear that because especially if you're, no matter what you are, heavier busted or not, you wanna have some support. You wanna have some modesty. You wanna have everything. So what you're getting here is seamless, single layer, and you're gonna get all your support because this all done in a Santoni machine, which is a cylinder machine, but it's very done with a yarn. So think of it as being programmed like a Cricut or a embroidery machine. It's all done with those yarns being the tension is gonna give you where that underwire should be. You're gonna have all that smoothing. You're gonna have that separation and give you that those little nests for your breasts. You're gonna have separated areas, so you're not gonna have that uniboob like a sports bra. But then here, when you get this home, you'll feel where you actually see there's gonna be more tension, but it's not gonna be it's not scratchy, it's super smooth. But then really the magic is this is why it all started, because it smooths you out in your back. So this is the one that you come home, you wanna lounge around, but the benefit of why we give you 4 is you can double them up. So if you want to go and do some errands and you said, okay, I want a little bit more amplification, I want a little bit more lift, you just double it up. So there's a reason why we give you all these colors and we do this. And again, the wide straps, you can have it off the shoulder. I've been wearing this all day. I have an off the shoulder. 80s are coming back. I love. My kids keep cutting on my sweatshirts into a boat neck, and I'm like, I'm not mad about that. I love that little off the shoulder. I said, I feel like I originated this, and I love that we're in the same timelines now.
It all comes 360. It all comes back.
But speaking of my daughters, this is perfect for them. All of my girls that are, all of the girls, which I say all my girls, but I have twin daughters that are 13, and all their friends, which are, I kind of have that mom house where I have a pack of kids. They all wear this, up to my grandmother who's in her 90s. And the nurses now come to me and say, thank you for bringing this for all the ladies. Because they can't wear a traditional bra, but they are very, headstrong. They want to keep their modesty. They want to keep their dignity. They want to keep everything lifted and feel confident. But this is easy for them to get on and off.
They can step into it.
Step into it, and they can even put it over their heads. And the girls, and my mother who wears She's a nurse and she wears this, so she just does this and she layers it. So it really is, this is the bra that is one that you just want to buy more colors.
Oh.
You just want to stock up.
I don't know how many I have. Honestly, I wouldn't even know.
I just love all the colors.
and you, through the years, that's the other thing I always say to Rhonda, like this material, first off,
Fabric.
it's like second skin.
It is,
feels,
100%.
You want everything made out of. That's how
Yes.
good against your skin it feels. But it lasts forever. I am talking some I'm sure I've washed over 200 times.
I know.
Seriously.
Yes.
And they do not
that is
wear
a true
out.
testimony.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even workout. You know, you go to the stores and buy a workout support bra.
Yes.
I wear 2 of them. It's perfect, right?
Just double it up.
That's all you have to do.
That is.
You pay a fortune just for a sports bra. And
I
that's
mean,
all it is.
it
It's
really
a sports
is.
bra. This is, I mean, again, your everyday bra. You can sleep in this bra. It has solved so many problems. No more fashion wounds, no more indentations, no more first thing when you get home, first thing you do, take off your shoes and rip off your bra.
I mean,
you forget it. You don't even know it's on.
It really is.
And yet, you get all that smoothing as well,
all
right,
the
Jean?
smoothing, and that's really where when you look at how much coverage this is. So I always say I'm going to bring another bra on here, but Rhonda has done is, I mean, even if you do find another one, and I mean, and you'll wash it one time and it'll fade out, but it's going to cut you here. It's going to be nipping you right here. It's not going to be as wide. Rhonda really made sure, because we are a company made, and we are of all women, all ages, and I love that there's girls in their 20s, and I'm thinking, I could be your mother now. So it's like all those ages that are like building blocks of how, but this is the bra that still stood the test of time, and there's no changes. We just have that proprietary blend that works, because other people, I tried to buy somebody that somebody said that it was yours, but it's not yours, and they wash it one time. But I also want to point out, every time we do a new batch, a new order, we fit it again. We wash it again. We make sure it's not ever going to be, no one's going to skimp. The factory's not going to skimp on us. It's not going to fit you differently, because I know when I finally found something that I really like and I go to buy it again, I'm like, darn it.
Something's different.
Something's different.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel, it makes you feel like you're in 90% of the time, it makes you feel like it's smaller, because they try to cut back on that material and they try to do that. It makes you feel like you're bigger, but Rhonda will always be consistent.
Or use the lesser quality.
100%.
You know what? And that's what we're finding over and over again. That is never going to be the case.
Never.
And this is what makes having an exclusive line here to HSN. Again, HSN and its buying power. There's no middlemen in between. I mean, you think about the intimate stores that are out there, and they're all over, online, obviously the big stores. I mean, you pay a fortune for one bra. Even those have tried to knock this off.
Oh, 100%.
Of course, and truly can't. I mean, there's obviously some secrets that Rhonda has originally created in the Ahh Bra that is all about the company. That's what makes it so special. But here's the thing. It is a reason why, how many, Jamie?
80 million and 35 countries. And
80
and we
million.
stopped, I feel like we stopped about 5 years ago, and now we're doing 4-packs and 5-packs. So it's really building up, but it really is something astounding to see that's something that you can do. And we use the factories that the other people use, but we make sure that they stick to our proprietary blend, and they will tell us, no, those other places, they skimp, and they'll tell us, and they'll say they skimp. They don't, and we know all those secrets, because when you actually get into this world of seamless, we were the ones. There are huge companies the legging company that all the kids think is going viral. They use about 80 different factories to make one style.
Amazing.
So it's always fitting different. We use one factory to do all of our things.
Great point. Okay, if you are just tuning in, over 22 years, this revolutionized
it really
bras
did.
and the way you wear a bra and how you feel in a bra and support and smoothing and all of those things. It washes beautifully, machine wash. You can tumble dry either way. You can lay it flat to dry, whatever you'd like. Erin's wearing the collection that's also going to be that magenta sunset that she has on. You're going to get this beautiful Celeste, a white and a sienna. If you're getting the black, you can see, again, Kenya's wearing her true size. That's the 1X, or the 1X. It doesn't matter what your cup size is. And then Angie is wearing that beautiful blue violet, and that comes along with white. That comes along with a really pretty sea foam, and also with black, and she's in the medium, which is her true size. And I'll tell you funny stories. We go back and show you what makes it so unique. It's seamless, no underwires, anything like that. It was about 3 years. This is the honest to God truth. My mother bought the original, when it first came out, the Ahh Bra. And it was a couple of years, and I might be like you right now. I remember thinking, there's no way in the world that this is going to work.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. It's too good. It's not going to be supportive. And you know, it's just kind of one thing. I love the idea, love the concept. And then finally, my mom said, "You're telling me you've never tried the Ahh Bra?" I'm like, "No." And she had a couple, you know, a 2-pack. And she said, "Lynn, you've got to try it." I swear to God, I could kick myself. I'm like, that was it.
That was it.
That was all it took. And I remember being on the air, and Rhonda's like, what took you so long? I'm like, I'm always honest. That's the God's honest truth.
That's the honesty of how it happened.
Yeah.
And I'm the opposite way. I was wearing this before I even met Rhonda, and I met Rhonda honestly at a Christmas party with Diane Gilman one time, and we fell in love with each other because we both had chihuahuas. So and that's kind of how it really started. But it has become my whole family, and I was excited to meet her. You know, she's famous for it. She's a celebrity, and something I grew up watching. And I said, I am obsessed with this because I always like to wear something when I get home. The girls, I want to keep them lifted because honestly, it also helps gravity. If you have heavier bust, and even think if you're a 3X, it's going to give you that lift. There's no underwire here. This is just a step into, smooths you out. You can double layer this up, but you get all that tension. And you know what, Dylan, I thought about this when I was like been back and forth traveling. You know what? We have stretch in our jeans. We have stretch in our shoes. Why in the world would anyone second guess not having stretch in your bra? This is something you wear against your skin. You want to have that stretch. You want to have that support because it goes with you every day, and you want to be comfortable.
Of course.
We're bending, and that is why those times when it didn't. And I become a really big collector of vintage vintage bras. So I go to these places and like, you know, in the Georgia and I'm like, they have all these. I'm like, no one, and I feel like it's like someday I'll have like an archive behind us someday of like, this is what we had to deal with.
And Rhonda changed it all.
She truly did change the world of all intimates.
No doubt about it. Okay, I know we're very, very busy. I'm so thrilled you're with us tonight and giving this a try, or for those of us for 20 plus years who will not be without the Ahh Bra, maybe adding some new colors to your collection. It's under $12 a bra today, which is just unheard of. And we know it's an absolute favorite. And I love that you can try it for under $15. Now, of course, to go along with that, we have the Ahh briefs.